when police fired tear gas to break up the protesters in Hong Kong in September of last year, their numbers only grew as thousands joined the so-called umbrella movement. Among the protest leaders were a Christian law professor, a Baptist minister, and a sociologist. They say the movement, called Occupy Central with Love and Peace, was based on spiritual values and rejection of the prevailing ideology.
The idea of materialism, developmentalism, and we really want people to stop for a while during the occupation to think about what kind of life we want in Hong Kong.
Law professor Benny Tai was inspired by his Christian faith and says the movement was guided by another devout Christian, American civil rights leader Martin Luther King.
The values, underlying values we adhere to, and also the strategy adopted by King in the civil rights movement that influence our moves.
The street protests divided Hong Kong and its religious communities. Benny Tai and his colleagues surrendered to police last December to end the demonstrations. He credits religious values of both protesters and their critics in averting violence. A sociologist in the U.S. who studies Chinese society says the role of religion in China is underestimated, noting that Christian leaders helped bring democracy to Taiwan, which was under martial law until 1987.
We have become so secular in our perception and just could not see the religious factor. But it's really, I think, Christianity especially, but also including some other religions, played very important roles in Taiwan's democratization process.
He says that is happening again in Hong Kong. The leaders of the protests say the former British colony, with its thriving faith groups and civic institutions, can be a model for China. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Los Angeles.